Sounds like a leper special move. Holy Rage. Oh, I didn't change our abilities. That could have been a mistake. We have... I think we have most of what we need. I do not play any instruments. I wish I did, too, if I'm being honest. I have a huge appreciation for people that that play instruments, and I wish that I did. I hate that focused fire. A slow dissection, an unavoidable end. It never misses with the blind. I don't know what to say. That's really frustrating that we got focus fire on Bonnie. So the problem is this is 3 fights in a row, and my understanding is you cannot change between these fights, unfortunately. But maybe you can. I'm willing to be proven wrong. We can test that out. Get off Bonnie. For the love of all that's holy. Wait. You have to be kidding me. Come on. This is... The enemies don't suffer from this problem. Like, but it's so frustrating right now that there's nothing I can do but move forward one. It's really uncool. Uncool, game. Uncool. We're not doing a good job controlling things, that's for sure. Now, what are your chances? 210 move resist. Okay, the drummer doesn't get moved, we've just learned. Maybe we should have already known that. You have 4 hit points. Might as well put the damage in here. Their whole team is just going here. I don't know that this team has it in us. I think we're too lacking in mastery. I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off, which is a sad thing to say, but I think the general fight is going to wreck us pretty hard. Like, I think I need to Solemnity here. I don't think there's any alternative. We need to keep ourselves alive. 1 off lethal on the drummer, the little drummer boy. I mean, I'm giving it my all, Blue, but this is... Oh, ready? Focus fire, death blow. That's my prediction. Oh, focus fire goes on the leper. That is honestly a little surprising. And inconsistent with the luck we have had so far. Okay, we got the taunt up. And then we'll try to delay long enough for Sarmenti to get the stress heal. But I don't know if that'll happen. Dismas did not lay down his life for this. Yeah, I tend to agree. Ooh, need to cauterize, but if we cauterize, we don't get the stress heal. I think it's still worth, but is it just me, or is the healing like insanely low? Like, is there... I feel like every other run I've ever done, we've had like much, much larger heals, and I'm not sure what to make of it. Okay, we should get the stress heal. Is there a quirk that I'm missing? None of... I mean, all of those are awful. But none of those... Yeah, none of these make us worse healers. And for some reason, I feel like our healing is just abysmal. We just want to get Bonnie some more healing, but I don't think we're going to get it, so... Okay, that first fight went very poorly. So are you saying here at this screen I can change? Doesn't look like I can change stuff in the background. I can bring up the character screens, but I can't change skills. You know, the game might be saying no mas, but I'm not gonna quit on account of the game being being a little cheeky.
An opportunity.
It's gonna have to put me down itself. That's all there is to it. I feel like blinding this guy could be quite advantageous. But I guess we gotta just go for the mass damage. Oh yeah, certainly. I mean, I would be lying if I said I haven't had games that that looked this hopeless and then came together. And I mean, you can find more than your fair share of runs where we've had unlikely victories, but you know, also, the flip side of that is sometimes the game just says no, and you don't have too many options on the matter. Okay, almost there on you. We could have done a bigger hit, but I need the... We do need to get a little bit of damage in. I think we can do that with the Jester, though. You know, I may run Ruin on the Leper, Josh, just because it's, it might be the play, but I don't have a great plan for the final boss except lots of dots. And unfortunately for the general, I think we're going to end up using up a lot of the consumables that I was planning to save for the final boss. So I think that's going to be a little tricky. Oh, 100% blue. Any game like this that doesn't occasionally have the ability to just tell you to sit down and shut up is not my kind of game. Let's see, 3 and 3, you're all done. So let's just knock some armor off here, get the taunts going. So it does look like we will at least see the general. That is looking moderately likely. Now, seeing the general does not make a general dead by any means. Okay, goodbye, drummer soon. Who would have thunk? Who would have thought it was even possible? We've done what we needed to do, but boy, when Bonnie gets back here, she has nothing. Bonnie putting in work. Yeah, I guess that's one way to see what's happening. These otherworldly fragments, if they land, have pretty good aggregate damage associated with them. Maybe I can get a Solemnity. I would love a Solemnity before the final boss. What am I, like, one off? Alright, we'll stall a little bit more and hope that we get another chunky hit on the leper. Oh, the leper's not going to get to go, which means that Solemnity still isn't procced. This is like torture. No haircut quite yet, Stakes. I'm still rocking entirely too much hair at the moment. The miss. I need the leper to take a small amount of damage. Please, for the love of all that is holy game, I don't think we're going to be able to do it now. Oh, could that be a heal? No. I don't want to decrease their damage. I'm just going to do a Solemnity here. This is getting ridiculous, though. Please, just hit the leper. Okay. I can't get the heal on the leper. You can see it on my other channel, for sure. I was rocking the long hair. All right. I'm just done. This is, if we take another hit, we take another hit. But yeah, at least at the moment, it's up in a little bun behind my head. Okay. Oh, free trinkets. Goody goody. On Death's Door, extra action 75% of the time. Isn't that interesting? But here goes a leper with a very suboptimal team. Brace thyselves.
He is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay, so we're putting everything in here. Okay. Otherworldly fragment doing work. Abyssal artillery to push back the growth that has not started yet, mind you. We are blind, but we want to get our taunt up. So we will do that, but we hit despite being blind. Oh, I forgot to use whatever trinket we had there. This is going to do work for sure. We're going to have a lot of... I may be overcommitting here. I would not put it past me. What's your debuff? We could also just light you on fire. Add more fire to the mix. Let's try and get some blind going. Okay, we should not have tried to get some blind going. Okay, so we're gonna use we're going to use Intimidate to keep our taunt up. And then we're going to use Abyssal Artillery to put in work. But I wouldn't mind getting a heal on the leper at some point.
This is no time to falter.
You hate to see that, though, for sure. We gotta press forward. The otherworldly fragments need to get used. And now we have a problem. Oh, we didn't get that one. Because we need to push back the growth, but we also need to do some healing. We're kind of caught in a slightly awkward situation here. I'm gonna move Bonnie back. Wait, did that not move her? I used the wrong ability, didn't I? We have stacked dots to the 11s at the moment, but we need to push the growth back or we're gonna get caught. So, gonna do that, and we're very much in the danger zone here. That's a lot of dot damage, to be sure. Need to push the growth back for sure. I wanted Bonnie to move back so that I could hit the back root with her, which unfortunately we're not going to get a chance to do. Yeah, we have no other way to hit the taproot, so we're gonna have to stall one more turn for me to use the appropriate ability. Oh wait. If I can move the Jester forward, which is giving up on the stress heal, mind you, which is not lost on me. Okay. It's bad, but that's about as good as we could hope for it to be. Everything is pushed back so we can Firefly here. But now we have the option with Bonnie to reduce growth. But at this point, at this hit point level, I think we're going to have Bonnie do that. Push things back. We're going to let the dots work a little bit more. Because now we're safe, so we can Solemnity on the leper, and now we don't need Bonnie to be back there after we Solemnity, so I'm gonna try blinding him. Yeah, I didn't get it. No surprise there. Okay, one off lethal. Where was the crit Solemnity when you need it, right? I'm gonna try to get a little. Everything has a chance to proc Death's Door. If this lands and kills him, then we don't get the stress heal, which would have been okay, but I didn't realize the general has 50% Death's Door resist, so that's a thing. But there he goes. All right.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work
It
is noble,
wasn't pretty.
necessary.
It wasn't pretty at all. And now we have to do some serious housekeeping. Let's see. How much? I think we used all of those. Yeah, we used all of our consumables, which at least means we can reallocate some of this stuff. But then let's look at trinkets. So I think selfish motivation goes away. Footman's Grog, extra action on Death's Door seems good. And also put the disarming dagger. Sarmenti's just dealing extra damage. That's probably fine. Get rid of both of those. +4 speed. Well, this is absolute trash, so we'll get rid of that and that. We'll let one of those go, and then I'd like to keep a smoke bomb. What's our situation like? We're gonna have another fight pretty soon here, so I think we can do that, and then We're unfortunately... Oh, Josh, I hope you didn't see that. I guess... What's, We don't need so many baubles anymore. There we go. And the reason we don't need baubles is now we have the trophy that's going to allow us to pick things up. So the general was a bit... Ooh, Frenzied is actually kind of not fun here. Hello? Do I have a soft lock going here? Oh, it looks like the game has crashed. Oh, no. There it goes. Wow, that was sketchy for a second there. Our leper is so low already. It's kind of terrifying. Who has not? You have not gone? All right, let's just maybe blind you up.
Steady yourself.
It's very, very not good. If we lose the leper here, I think we're done. Whew. All right, well, there's that tonic. We got very lucky there. I mean, maybe to be safe, do we do this heal? Yeah, let's get things a little better off. Of course, my favorite. Front mortars are so cool.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, Jester needs to get some serious stress healing going. To be sure. This party just is not... We're not doing enough damage. We're not doing anything. It's rather discouraging. I'm gonna try to remove some of the baddies from
A little help impeccably timed.
try and save us a solemnity trigger for a second. Okay, you get out of here, and then... You're roasted. You're pretty close. Yeah. Gosh, we just... For as many hit points as the leper has, just taking a beating. Okay, so let's laudanum for 1 to get you right on the break point. At least our stress is looking good. Always look on the bright side of life. We just don't have it. I would love to, Josh. But like I feel like I'm not trying to spread the damage. I mean, I think generally speaking, relatively weak performer in the runaway. Oh, I have another solemnity. Can I do 5 damage while also getting this heal? It's actually going to be a little... It's going to be a little touchy. I don't think I can risk it.
Messy, but effective.
Yeah, I don't think I'm playing significantly differently than I normally do, but we are just getting our butts kicked. I mean, I'm open to the idea that I've... Do we just have no... relationships are not terrible. Yeah, Backdraft, not that interesting. Firestarter, certainly better with the Plague Doctor. We may be going Ruin for the final bosses. We could try, like, a Burning Stars Chaotic Offering build, but, like... We've really been struggling. Yeah, she's very mastery dependent. And this entire run, we have 4 mastery coming in, which is going to be a big difference maker. But we've been...
The loathing abates.
Leave and lose torch or just leave? I'll take just leave, thanks. I don't mind just leaving, though. I'm not going to complain about that. And then we probably won't go all the way to the end on this, but that's a bad sign for what we need to do next. How's our inventory? Oh, we are, again, in need of offloading some baubles. We're offloading the baubles because we have the Nightmare's End trinket, so we'll be able to still buy some stuff once we get to the inn. So Chaotic Offering early, I can kind of see the value, but it doesn't get you to the second action very quickly, which I think is perhaps the challenge. Well, but that's the thing, Josh, right? You're saying speed up the occultist to increase tempo, but if you're starting with Chaotic Offering, then your first action is a non-action, right? Like, your first action is doing nothing, because it's just a setup action. So you still have to kind of weather the storm. So I'm not convinced that that Chaotic Offering, like, I think Chaotic Offering is the slow play if you have, like, a good control team, very effective. We're gonna get a huge crit on this guy if he's still in the front too. Speaking of huge crits, every once in a while feels good to be able to actually do some damage. Yeah, Rid Reconstruction needs to... I think it needs to be a 50% heal. That's my diagnosis. I think that... Because you need to be able to heal early, since you can't heal consistently. But also, you can see the amount of damage that our party is taking, because I focused more on offense and used an attack on the Leper, is now hitting us pretty hard. This was not Bullseye Barnacle. But good memory, Blue. I think I'm just gonna do them in. So I'm buying time in hopes that someone ticks over stress-wise and we can get a stress heal. But I think we probably have what we need. Since I'm not gonna continue this. So we'll just do some stress healing at the inn. We have the money for it, so let's just get on with it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Out we go. And I think we're gonna be brimming with... Yep. Brimming with over-encumbrance. Get rid of the holy water. Get rid of the food. I don't really care about the ceremonial drum for the last fight. I'm not that interested in the shuffles, so we'll do that. And then we have a Book of Body Tales. Stop fighting, you two. I need you on your best behavior. Whiskey Barrel should improve things a little bit. I'm not that interested in that item. Oh, I could have combined our mist sensors. Or smoke bombs. Oh, that was a very last spell moment in my head.
Rest now for a time.
Cat Spoons gains Slugger. Great, your melee's better. Sarmenti takes Soft, and there's no way to get rid of it. Bonnie gains Amateur Armor Smith, which is pretty good. And Dr. Cant is more move susceptible. Oh, good. Another disarming dagger. Just what I need. I'll probably put it here on Bonnie. Probably over the max HP. Oh, maybe over the... Maybe. So you're saying we get the Occultist going earlier. More vulnerability is... No, it's not better than 15% more attack damage. I don't think. Okay, so let's go to the Wainwright. Let's slap the Nightmare's End on. We don't care about that. We do have a Feast, which we'll buy. We're super rich. Calibrating Sensor is nice on the Leper, but I don't think we want to lose the bonus hit points. Pick up the Feast. Commando Occultist. We will see. Alright, let's make sure everybody's eaten their fill. Put that there. Stop you probably from bleeding. Alright, oh, we have another pig roast, which we'll pick up. Grab the beads, grab that, grab both of these, grab the spike ball for sure, and then are any of these... Oh, grab the lantern. Hello. Calibrating Sensor, not worth picking up. Wild Tea we will pick up, though. All right, so we got some good stuff there. Let's do this. Now, who has the worst quirk? Soft is pretty bad. Yep. All right, and Devout and Photomania aren't that great either. So we'll do that. We got rid of one. It wasn't Soft. Positive token each combat. We'll give it to Dr. Cant. We don't need the extra stress healing. We don't need the storage. We should pick up the laudanum, because you can't take the money with you. Calibrating a sensor is interesting, but not that interesting. Oh, so now we have some very difficult choices, because we are still... Actually, hold on. Let's go to Bonnie, who now is going to give up the 10% max HP for increased fire chance, which is awesome. The disarming dagger, the second one is just... Oh, in fact, I think we have two of them. Yeah, they're going away. We picked up the healing salve. We've pretty much cleaned this out. And by pretty much, I mean extremely. Brilliant Brew is good, but when you get to the final boss, you're not in that space. So, what is the play here? I'm thinking it might be Ananemesis. Which last time I forgot to include. So maybe we do Chaotic Offering. Bonnie, what is going to be your bread and butter? Your bread and butter is going to be Dragonfly. No, your bread and butter is going to be Firefly. For sure. Yeah, you're going to be fireflying like crazy. We're going to make you backline, I think. So I'm going to move away from relying on Dragonfire as much as I would like to. There's so few things as a backliner that Bonnie can do. It feels really bad. Like, she can Ransack to move forward, but we'd have to invest in Dragonfly, Ransack, and Firefly. Maybe we plan on her dancing, and we give her Ransack, and we give her Dragonfly. That's probably her best damage-dealing combo. Then you have Slice Off, which is pretty good. But then we take Nemesis, and we take Chaotic Offering. We don't take Ruin, I don't think. I think it's Nemesis and Chaotic Offering, just because I don't want to be doing too much damage. I mean, the problem is Cauterize is only 3 uses, and I'm worried that we just don't have the damage. I'm gonna go Chaotic Offering and a Nemesis. It may be the wrong decision, but I think that's the play. And then anything else that will benefit us even little. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. This party feels light on damage. That's the thing I'm most concerned about. So, yeah, I think we go that way. Oh, what was the Hag's Cauldron? 15% chance of affinity changes. That seems like positive and negative, so probably not that great. All right, off we go.